Hi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kai, and I'm from Zeiss Digital Innovation Partner. I'm the head of architecture and engineering, and I'm here to share with you a few moments, just a few minutes about Zeiss. And Zeiss, it's one of the pioneers of scientific optics, and what we are doing is we really open horizons for scientists until normal people like you and me. We help to build products, we improve products, we help to improve products, and we also heal people. So, and that's just really, we're doing this with passion, with our passion of excellence for our products, and how we do that in the digitalization is what I want to explain you here. You would be part of this, of the left pillar, the people. The people are the source of innovation. And since we have a lot of very intelligent people in digital innovation partners and in our business groups, the projects you will see after that, and now we are looking for cooperation with the universities. So with your university here to build 2 projects this time and to support that. And after that, we really want to make groundbreaking new products, and we want to bring it really to the market. And that's exactly what we are doing. We are doing products and bring it to the market as digital innovation partners for the digital transformation of Zeiss. Buzzwords, you said that. So, and Zeiss, just a little bit about the numbers. Zeiss is a company with 30,000 people, and we have always, we have 100 open digital jobs. Just look on our page and see that. But the very impressive number is the 11. 11% of the revenue is for R&D. Show me a company that really can do that since a long time. And a long time, it's really what I mean. It's 170 years. 170 years, it's more than the countries exist we come from, the most of the countries from. So, and Zeiss is all of that. Is consumer products, is microscopy, is metrology, vision care, and all of this stuff. And that's all together since 170 years bring together to create groundbreaking new products. So, thank you. I will hand over to the guys from the medical and metrology, and we see us later.
Hi, my name is Nicolas Ben Said. So I'm a lead engineer in innovation for the medical technology group based in Berlin. And so what do we do in medical technology? We're driving progress in medicine through innovation. We're building a bunch of products for different medical specialties. Products that help doctors visualize, diagnose, and treat diseases. And our main market by far is the ophthalmic market, and ophthalmic or ophthalmology refers to the medical specialty that deals with the eyes and treat eye diseases. And today I would like to talk to you about a particular disease called cataract, or grauer Star in German. So some of you might know about it or know people who have been affected by this disease, because it's a disease that's mainly due to the normal aging of the eye, and so most of us will be sooner or later affected by it. So how does it work? In a normal eye, light goes through the eye and an image is formed at the back of the eye. When cataract comes in, the lens of the eye becomes cloudy, and so the image becomes blurry. And so if untreated, that leads to total loss of vision. So as you can imagine, it can be pretty stressful for the patient, but thankfully there is a very simple surgical solution to it, where the surgeon would make a small incision at the front of the eye, remove the cloudy lens, and put in its place an implant called an intraocular lens, or IOL, and all of that in about 15 minutes. It's a very routine surgery. It's performed millions of times around the world every year. And shortly after the surgery, patient regain vision. But as you can imagine, it's very stressful for patients because it affects a very sensitive organ and their vision is at stake. So what we want to do here in this iPraktikum is we want to develop a mobile app to guide people through this cataract experience, through this disease and its treatment. So let me show you what cataract patient experiences everybody starts with an ophthalmic history. We wear glasses, contact lenses, we have pre-existing ophthalmic conditions. And one day the patient will go to their eye doctor and the cataract will be diagnosed. Then they will have to find a good cataract surgeon. And of course they want to find the good one because they want their vision to be back to normal. Then the surgeon will examine their eye and evaluate their eligibility for different treatment options. And then these options will be discussed with the patient. Then they will receive instructions to prepare for surgery, and then the surgery happens. And still here, the cataract journey is not over. The patient needs to recover, they need to take postoperative medication, and then they will have a follow-up visit with the surgeon. And because we have two eyes, they have to start all over again for the second eye. So throughout this whole process, the patient's involvement is very important. They have to really understand the cataract, the disease. They have to understand the treatments, the pros and cons of all treatments, and discuss them with the surgeon, because in the end, they have to make the decision and not the surgeon. Also, after surgery, they are responsible for their recovery. They have to follow the surgeon guidelines, and they have to take the postoperative medication. If they don't do it, it might lead to some complications that can have severe consequences on their vision. So here, in this disease, what's very important is that the collaboration between the patient and the surgeon leads to a good outcome. And the patient needs to be well educated. And that's what we want to do with the cataract assistant. We want to educate the patient, let them know what's going to happen, and making sure that they are self-confident and they are not too stressed going into surgery. I would like to show you three situations that we would like to avoid with our app. So first, we're in the surgeon's office, and he's consulting a patient for different treatments, and the patient is thinking, I don't understand what he's talking about, I just want my eyes to be treated and not wear any glasses anymore. And the surgeon is thinking, this is taking too long, I'd rather be in the operating room. And of course, the time, surgeon's time is very valuable, and the demand for cataract surgery increases every year. And so there is this mismatch between what the patient needs information, but the surgeon doesn't have time to give this information sometimes. So if we were able to create better communication with the patient and the surgeon, we will improve the outcome of cataract surgery. In the second situation, the surgeon is talking to the patient, and just before surgery asking, is your frail bill driving you home? And the patient is surprised and says, no, why? Will I not be able to drive after surgery? And here it causes a lot of stress. Just before the cataract surgery, this is a situation we want to avoid by making sure the patient knows what's going to happen. And then last situation where this woman just had cataract surgery, and she's at home without any medical contact, and she's thinking, when do I need to put my eye drops again? What if I get a splash in my eye? Is my vision really better than before surgery? And here we would like to have an app a cataract app that guides her through these questions and reassure her that everything is fine. So to summarize, the cataract assistant should educate patients, should help them select an intraocular lens, should help prepare for surgery, and guide them through the postoperative steps, and also test their vision with a game. So with this project, you will take part in a real-life use case. So as Professor Brugge said, it's a real problem for us. It will have a real effect on the patients. This can change really the way people experience cataract surgery. And also in this project, you will be able to be very creative and have fun. It is not a fixed project. We can add things, remove things, as long as it helps the patient in the end. And you will be able to experiment with your ideas. You'll be part of the Zeiss experience. You will support us with your personal skills and your technical skills. And we will also support you by giving you all the content, all the information you need to build the contents of the app. Making sure that you understand what the healthcare industry is, what the cataract industry is, and we'll also invite you to Berlin to see how we manufacture intraocular lenses so that you really understand what the problem is. So thank you very much. I hope you like the presentation, and we'll be here at the get-together later to answer your questions. Thank you.